So I wanted to do a short video explaining the two witnesses from the book of Revelation. Now, many people think this is a mystery. Some people even say this is up for debate. I don't really think that is the case at all. So we need to stop with these millions of different interpretation because they're wrong. Now, we find this verse in Revelation 11 verse 6. Now, I specifically want to bring your attention to verse 6 because look at what it says. These have the power to shut up the sky so that the rain will not fall during the days of their prophesying, and they will have power over the waters to turn them into blood and to strike the earth with every plague as often as they desire. Now, have we seen this before in the Bible? The answer is absolutely yes. 1 Kings 17 verses 1 through 7. Now Elijah the Tishbite, who was of the settlers of Gilead, said to Ahab, "As the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, before whom I stand, surely there shall be neither dew nor rain these years, except by my word." And down in verse 7 we see, "It happened after a while that the brook dried up, because there was no rain in the land." Essentially, what Elijah said was fulfilled, and there was a great drought in the land. Why don't we go to Exodus 7 verses 20 to 21? So Moses and Aaron did even as the Lord had commanded, and he lifted up the staff and struck the water that was in the Nile, in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servant. And all the water that was in the Nile was turned to blood. Now tell me, does that not perfectly align with Revelation 11 verse 6? So we have the powers to make the rain stop, the power to turn the waters into blood, and the power to strike the earth with every plague, which is literally what happens in the story of the Exodus. There are multiple plagues throughout the land of Egypt. And who are the two prophets that are chosen to do these signs and wonders? Elijah and Moses. To finish off the video, I will give you one last piece of evidence. Go to Matthew 17 and read verses 3 to 4. Now, this is the transfiguration of Jesus, where we actually get to see his glory. And who are the two witnesses that are there alongside Jesus? Well, we see Moses and Elijah. If we read verse 3, and then Peter literally answers by saying, "Lord, it is good for us to be here. If you wish, I will make 3 tabernacles here, one for you, one for Moses, one for Elijah." So Elijah and Moses are literally witnessing the glory of Jesus. They are literally the two witnesses in the gospel. And then after this, of course, we know the Father also comes to testify about Jesus. So to say that the two witnesses are a mystery is a bit silly because, the Bible literally spells it out for us. There is no mystery behind this. There is no two mysterious characters. We know them because of the signs they're going to perform. We know them because they were at the transfiguration of Jesus. And we know this because all of the textual evidence literally tells us that it's going to be Elijah and Moses. Furthermore, Moses and Elijah represent the prophets and the law. These are the prophets and the law of the Old Testament. And these are the people that are going to help with the conversion of Israel. Once they see the two people who signify the embodiment of the law and the prophets in their eyes, because of course they reject Jesus as their Messiah, their Mashiach, then there's going to be a great conversion of the people of Israel. So hopefully we can put this little game that people play to rest, because it's not really up for debate. All the textual evidence tells us that it's Moses and Elijah.